Yo, 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 what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Rad Up All Night. It's been a little while, gang, since we've done this together. It was a crazy week last week. I don't remember the last time we were here. Was it last? No, it wasn't Tuesday because I was on Frank's channel. Then Wednesday, I did a show with Christian. Thursday, we did the show with Slippy. Friday, I don't think I went on. Saturday, I had that event. Man, I probably haven't been on just you and I since like maybe a week from Sunday, maybe, which is wild to think about. It's been a little bit, guys. It's just you and I hanging out, a nice chill stream. I've got packages coming out my ass right now, and I figured I would just unbox them for you guys tonight. It's actually most of them that I got were sent to me. So I can kind of go through them. 2 things I kind of know, 3 things I have no idea. So we can definitely kind of unbox this together. I get nervous when I have no idea what something is and it shows up from somebody that watches the channel. It's a little dicey. We'll see. Hopefully all is well. Usually everybody in here's pretty cool and whatnot. So come and say what's up. I'm going to go through the chat now, say what's up to the early birds. Again, I don't have work tomorrow. I do have to be up early. I am going somewhere, but I can be up a little bit tonight. So let's just chill. Let's work on that like. Like I said, when I do these lives, I want to get at least 100 likes before I sign off. It really does help the channel. It's an easy way to support the channel. If you're a member of the podcast, thank you guys very much. It's an easy way to support the channel as well. Speaking of that, you do get the full video versions of the Anchor Bay Archives podcast, which is going to be, the next episode is going to be out next week. So we're going to be recording 2 episodes tomorrow, and one of them should be out next week. And it's a real good one. It's a great way to kind of finish off the summer. We've got some guests on. It's going to be super fun, super informative. It's going to kind of open our eyes to some stories from the past. So it's going to be a real fun one. So if you want the full uncut video version of that, definitely become a member of the channel. But if not, you will get the full audio version on all audio platforms, iTunes, Spotify. Make sure you follow the Anchor Bay Archives podcast over on those streaming services, and definitely leave us a review. We're going to have a giveaway for people that leave us a review on iTunes. So keep your eyes and ears open for that. And I will get to the chat while you guys are just starting to pour in here. William Cinema's in the house. What's up? Oh, no problem, man. Thank you so much for coming in and popping in saying what's up. Check it tomorrow on the replay, my brother. Gora Tiger. What's up, my man? Lenny. What's up, man? How have you been? Look at this. Dude, my sleepaway camp's on the way, but didn't Scream Factory make an Angela figure? Wasted a good opportunity. No Angela figure, man. No Angela figure. 304 Horror is in the house. Antonis in the house. What is up, broski? 304 Horror is always letting us know. He's got the popcorn check, drink check. He hit that like button check. Let's go. Now, what I like about this is he's always got the popcorn, this guy. Like, he's really sitting back. He's always got the popcorn. It must be like at his house. He must have like a popcorn machine. And it's always popping, you know? So when he sees a live show come on that he wants to check out, he just runs over, scoops it in, boom, comes right over. I love that. That's sick. Hossa G fam. What is up, Radskis? Let's party. Yes. Dino, what's up, man? What's going on, man? Thanks for being here. Dynamite Tiger, the man, the myth, the legend behind all the music on the Born to be Rad and Radpack channels. As you heard at the beginning, the Rad Up All Night intro that is done by my man Dynamite Tiger, huge supporter of the channel, huge rad dude himself. So thank you, Mike, for being here, man. Justice from Michael Swampy Felcher. If you guys didn't see that episode, definitely go check out on this channel the Slippy Elm Street ranking. Every time we have Slippy on for those rankings with Dead Pit, the chat is so buck wild. It just creates these like lores and memes. Like, dude, somebody said they instead of calling him Slippy, they called him Slurpy. And it actually broke Slippy. Like, if you watch the clip, like he broke. He's laughing his ass off. He couldn't help it. And within minutes, before the show was even over, we hop online and I'm getting sent like images of Slippy with a Slurpee. It was insane. You guys are insane with those shows, and we love doing them. So he will definitely be back. There's going to probably be a Halloween ranking in October. We've also got him to do something fun for the Anchor Bay Archives show. We're going to do a live show for the Anchor Bay Archives podcast with him, and I think it's going to be really fun too. So he's always a pleasure to have on. Speaking of Slippy, if you guys didn't know, he's also on a podcast called the Spooky Horror Picture Show. I say that all the time. The Spooky Picture Show podcast he's part of. And I was lucky enough to take Slippy's place because he couldn't make it at a big screening in Salem, Mass this weekend with his co-hosts, Raina and Chris and myself. We hosted the event. If you guys didn't see it on my Instagram where I posted about it, it was super fun. It was the first time I'd ever hosted a screening like that, and it was super fun. And if anybody is watching this right now that was there, let me know you were there. And I want to thank anybody who came out for that show. We had a lot of people. We had like 100 people. So it was super cool. And if you guys didn't know, like, check this out. Here was the flyer for it. The Return of the Living Dead remix. It's hard to see on here. Brought to you by Spooky Picture Show Podcast and Born to Be Rad. It was super fun, and there's definitely going to be more of those coming. We talked to the theater. They were very happy. So there's opportunities arising in that area. So we're looking for new opportunities to do stuff like that. It was very, very cool. So if anybody, like I said, was at that show that is maybe now following this channel and it's the first time you're checking me out live, please say in the comments that you were there and let me know. It'd be super cool to hear from some of you guys. It was a super fun time. Magic Hands in the house. Carlos, what's up, man? Thanks for being here, dude. Haven't seen you in a bit. Perry fan, great watching you from my new place. Just finished moving. Oh, man. Moving is the worst. Like, I look at all this stuff around me. Like, I look around and I'm like, there's no way I could ever move again. Like, it would be insanity. So congratulations. Everything is moved in. The hard part is over. Now you're just chilling back watching me, probably in a semi-empty space. But now look at it as a clean slate. Like, you can do anything now. So that's always the fun part about it. You walk into a clean slate and you're like, anything I wanted to do, I can do it. Anything you want to do, just do it. Okay? Har Orman in the house. What's going on? Throwback Cafe, New Jersey. Mr. Ben, yo, what's going on? Go check out the Throwback Cafe, New Jersey. He's got other things he's planning over in the Jersey area, but a big supporter and fan of the channel, man. And like I said, I will definitely hit you up, Ben, next time I'm in that area to stop by and say what's up, which could possibly be in October. So that would be really cool. The Ring is in the house. Ooh, he's got his red bandana on tonight, representing. I love it, love it, love it. Twisted Trucker. Kino's releasing 10 to midnight. I love 10 to midnight. So that's really cool that they're releasing that. Danny the Deadite, what's up, man? John Doe Juggalo Jeff, go check out John Doe. What is up, man? Go check out the Foz, man. Fozzie Rotten. How are you, my brother? It's been a while. Hope you've been well. Team Wasteland, what is going on, man? Your stuff is in the mail, my friend. So be ready. Dave G says, what's up, G-Man? The Devil's Reject 4K from Lionsgate is R-rated version. Not, see, I did not know this. Interesting. I did pre-order it. Now is the unrated version on there at all? Like even on a HD, or is it MIA from the whole set? Interesting. Kenny, yo, what's up? What up? Slippy he's the man. Wet Movie 1, Brendan. Thanks, my dude. Go check out Brendan over at Wet Movie 1. The OG, the man, the myth, the legend, Brendan Mitchell. Adrian James, what's going on? Thank you all for popping in and saying what's up. What's up, Steelbook Obsessed? Go say what's up to Jake. Thanks for being here, brother. What are my thoughts on Texas Chainsaw? So the beginning, currently watching. I bought it. I haven't got it yet. I actually am a fan of those movies. I know that's kind of give or take. I prefer the regular, like obviously I like the originals the best, but I prefer the 2003 version. Was it 2003? Am I dating myself, or was it 2003? I don't know. I like the first one. Beginning was good though. I thought that was a good prequel to the other one. But I'm excited to get mine. I haven't got them in yet, but that's sick, dude. Dude, I got over the top, but I haven't got that either. What the hell's going on here? Well, that was the goal. I tried to make the video like Cribs. That was the ultimate goal. But there will be another one, hopefully this year, because I did update that room quite a bit since last time. So I don't want to do this room again. I might do this at a later date, but I am definitely going to do that main room again, probably this year. And I'll try to do it in some kind of crib style, almost like a version 2 or something like that. But definitely keep your eyes out for that. It is probably one of my most popular videos on the channel, so I appreciate that. What up, Joe Testa? Go check out the Joe Testa test midnight program over on YouTube. Follow him on TikTok. Guest of the channel. He'll be coming back on the show this month to chat with me. So it's going to be super cool. Thanks, man. Return of the Living Dead event was really cool, and I was super stoked to be asked to do it. And it was fun as hell. You ready? Oh man. Good. So I did what I wanted to do. That was my goal. I am not, but I'm actually going to see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles this Sunday in the theater. So I will be going to that. Now my stomach, here come banana. What up, dude? It's been a while, man. Thanks for being here. Mike's in the house throwing a little soup ski. What's up, man? Thank you for the super chat, Mike. As always, dude, thank you for being here. Let's throw Mike a bone here with this. What am I going to do for Mike? What do we feel like doing today? Let's do this. One's always a good
Well, that often. Bam! That just kicks it up a little bit.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate all you guys being here tonight, guys and gals. All right. So I do have some packages here that were sent. Now, there's some I know what it is. Well, there's 2 I know what it is, and there's 3 I don't know what they are. I want you guys to tell me, do you want me to open one that I know what's supposed to be in there or something that I don't know? I'm going to get to all of them, but what should be the opening one? What should we do first? Now, the problem is the ones I don't know, the stream could be over if something pops out of there. I don't know. What do you guys want? One I know or one I don't know? All right, let me get my knife here. Let me get my handy dandy knife here. Okay, the one I know. All right, let me do this one because the other one, I don't know if I'm going to open it all the way. It's going to be a mess, but all right. This was by the one and only. He pops in all the time. He is always hooking it up, this guy. B MAGA. Mr. Brian B MAGA. He sent me this box and he messaged me and said, "Hey man, I saw your review on this. I see you didn't get this version of this item. Do you want it?" And I said, "Well, I mean, I don't need it, but I mean, what do you mean do I want it?" He's like, "Well, I want to send it to you." I'm like, "Send it to me." I mean, I'll take it. Hell yeah, I will. I didn't end up getting it. All right. He hit me with the peanut job here. I don't like that. It's making me nervous. But I guess you had to. You had to kind of do it. This thing could have easily broke. So before I make a huge mess here, let me see what I can do. There's peanuts everywhere. Okay. Let me try to put these back in here now. Okay. Now, this was really, really, really rad of him to do this. Dude. This is awesome, man. I thank you so much for doing this, man. Thank you so much for watching the content and knew that I didn't get this version and sending this over because I love this movie and I think this is going to be a cool piece. And he sent me the new Dr. Hill bobblehead for the new Reanimator series. Look at this. Is he serious right now? Is he kidding me with this? I didn't get this version. I wanted this version, but you know, there's so many things that I can that I want to spend X amount of dollars on, but to have it, dude, Man, thank you so much, dude. You didn't have to do this. I mean, it's so appreciated that you guys think of me and this stuff. And amazing, amazing item. I've seen people unbox this. I kind of had a little bit of FOMO after I saw people unbox it, but definitely cool to have, being such a huge Reanimator fan. To have him send this. Celebrate the madness. Dr. Hill, the iconic villain from Reanimator, comes to life in this limited edition collector's bobblehead from Ignite Films. Dude, thank you so much for that. If you're in here, dude, I appreciate you. Appreciate your support. Appreciate this gift. And Phantasm Matt's in the house, and he said, "Do you want to see weapons?" I am. So here's my plan, right? So Sunday, I'm going to see Ninja Turtles on the big screen again. I have not seen it on the big screen since the day it debuted in 1990. So my buddies and I are going to go see it. And I said, you know what? I was talking to them, and I'm like, it's an early show. It's like at 1:00 or something. I'm like, do you want to try to double feature since we're already here? And they're like, oh, yeah, we could do that. So I'm hoping that we can see weapons because I really do want to see it. So I'm hoping. And to be honest, dude, I have not watched a thing about weapons. The only thing I've seen about it is like a teaser trailer with like a little kid running down the street. That's all I've seen. I didn't watch a trailer. I didn't watch anybody's reviews. I didn't watch reactions. I didn't watch or read anything. I know nothing about this movie except this involves little kids. That's it. So I'm going into this movie completely freaking blind. So I'm hoping to see it. I'm either going to probably see that or Together, I think. It all depends on which one is available at the time I need it to be. So it's like a Sunday afternoon time. So I'm hoping Weapons kind of correlates with the Turtles thing so I can do like a double. That's my goal on Sunday, is to kind of just do that. But again, I would say I'm hearing great things. I haven't really heard much of anything because I've really just tried to stay away from anything regarding that. So, but I really do want to see it because it just looked like something that was up my alley based on, what I did see, which was that like must have been like a first image or maybe like a teaser or something way back. But let's see what you guys have to. Gus, what's up, brother? Thanks for being here. People are saying they like it. Jesse from Canada, what's up, man? What's on the tube back there? All right, let's see if anybody can guess it. I'll throw some guesses out there, gang. What do you think's on that tube back there? Yeah, I haven't seen a thing, dude. So it really will be blind for me. All right, so all right, here's a package I got, which is wild because this is from Mr. Jake Perry. I had no idea this was coming. I don't even know how this dude had my address, to be honest with you. So if you guys don't know Jake is somebody that I had became friendly with like way before I had a YouTube channel. And the reason I connected with him was because we're big fans of the Coreys. And I think he commented on a picture of mine one day, and then I like checked out his page and he had a podcast, and like he was actually Corey Feldman's, like, what would I call him? I don't know what he was called. If you watch the two Coreys, this dude Jake was like, he became Corey Feldman's assistant in the show. This guy lives in California, and he used to just post videos of him like rollerblading around the beaches and stuff. I'm like, who is this dude? This dude is living like the 80s life out there. So me and him kind of connected because of the Coreys. And I think he was also Pauly Shore's assistant at one point. And now he runs Whiskey A Go Go in California. He's like the general manager or something over there. Very cool guy. I mean, I've tried to get him on this channel a couple times. It's just, you know, with his schedule with the whiskey and all that stuff, it's hard. He was actually advertised for a Corey Feldman retrospective show a couple of years ago. Like around Christmas time because he was home. But it didn't end up working out. But he sent me a package, which is wild to me because I didn't even know he had my address. But let me see what this is here. What the heck would this guy have sent me? Oh, and he wrote me a letter, dude? He wrote me a letter? Mr. Crew from Sweden? No. Bro, thank you for being here, man. This is sick. All right. I got a letter from Jake Perry. Oh my God. He goes, "What's up, G? I've been meaning to send this to you for a while, but my stash of Corey goodies is all at my parents' house, and I only visit there once or twice a year. I hope all is well. Keep up the awesome work. Jake Perry." Dude, that was cool of him. That was nice of him. What the hell is this? Dynamite, it is Buffy back there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's a shirt. No, he didn't. Justin's going to love this. Look at this. Sick. What? What? Love Left 2.1 t-shirt, Corey Feldman, the box set t-shirt. Wow. This is a wild shirt. I actually never really looked deep into these images. This is wild. What is this? I mean, I know this is the cover for the box set, and he did a documentary on the box set and stuff. But look at that. Little Corey Feldman t-shirt action. Jake, thank you, man, for thinking of me. I appreciate that, dude. We got to get you on this show, man, to chat it up. So definitely hit me up when you're back home. And he doesn't live too far from me, actually. He lives in New England. So, I mean, when you're back at your parents' house, I'm going to come rummage through your Corey stuff, dude. So hit me up. So thank you, man, for that. Feldman did a birthday concert. Speaking of the birthday, did you hear his movie, The Birthday, is going to be put out by Arrow? That's sick. That is sick. I'm going to get that. Steve, what's up, man? So wait, who did Corey did a birthday concert for who? Just himself? I haven't kept up with it. All right. I'll open this one because I know what it is, but I can't do much with it right now. I'm going to do another video on this, I think. So this was sent over. These guys are so good to me, man. So this was sent over by Katana Collectibles, who do all those like physical media protectors and stuff like that. I think I've done 3 videos for them already talking about some of the products that they have. And what I like about them is that they don't just have it for physical media. Like, they have stuff for everything. Like, I legit have my Chucky box, like, in a protector. He's got stuff for all different things. So he said he was going to send me some stuff because of the Anchor Bay show that we're doing. And I guess he has some stuff for some of those old editions. So I can't do much here because they come like all like this, and I've got to put them all together. So also, this is all, he sent me a bunch for VHS tapes, which is pretty cool. So I'll do another video once I get these all opened. Like, these are all for like VHS tapes and stuff, which is pretty damn sick. This one is for, ooh, actually, you know what? I could probably put this on right now. Let me see if this works. All right, let me see what I can do here. So if you guys have never seen how this kind of works, you peel off all these plastic strips. You might have to bend these a little bit, but you want to pick off those foil, those papers here, so you get that nice, clear, shiny look. I don't know if I can. I just have trouble seeing with this light off. Bam. All right, let me see what I can do here. But because I might have what this is for, like right here. All right. So like I said, these are a bunch of collectors things. Now, I like these for like box sets and stuff like that. Like, I'm not going to wrap all my movies in this. But I like these for some of the collectible sets, especially the old stuff. Like, especially now doing the Anchor Bay show. Like, I'm buying a lot of old Anchor Bay stuff. So to be able to have some of this for it is pretty cool. So let me just take this film off really quick. All right, let's see if this fits the Evil Dead 2. Okay. So if you guys check this out, I got my hands on a sealed Evil Dead 2 Anchor Bay set. And that's one of the coolest additions ever. Now, in October, we're going to do a huge Anchor Bay archive show on Evil Dead and the people behind making this set. And maybe we'll have, and well, I know for a fact, we're going to have like some early production mock-ups and stuff like that never made the cut. So you're going to see a lot of like development stuff when it comes to these editions. So we're going to talk about the Book of the Dead stuff, but I have this protector because, as you guys know, to have an Evil Dead Book of the Dead, either the first one or the second one, and have it in one piece and not shredded to bits or ripped is kind of rare nowadays. So I definitely wanted something like this. Oh, hell yeah. To protect this thing in hopes that maybe this will prevent it from cracking like every other one. I have this, and this thing is cracked to bits because it's just been on a shelf loose. And I don't know if it's just the air getting to it or what, but it's starting to crack. I did a full video on it. You guys can check out. But he sent me this, which is supposed to be for this edition. I just have trouble seeing right now. I don't want to mess with it too much, but as you can see, I just got to close the top. So these kind of fit around, which is just so cool that he makes this stuff for these old editions like this. You know, it's not just like a steel book or, you know, it's all these different editions, new stuff, old stuff. You know, I have it for like the Mario set and all that other junk. So to him to send me a bunch of these for some of my old editions, especially to do for the Anchor Bay show, very, very cool. But I will mess with all these, and I will do a separate show like I usually do, talking about all the different ones that he makes. But this is sick. So I'm glad to have this in there. And there's tons of them in here, guys. There's tons of them. This is for... Dude, these are for... He sent me ones for all those NECA figures that I got, like the movie Maniacs, those ones. This is Evil Dead Book of the Dead 1. Reanimate a syringe set. So very, very cool. I will get all those set up, and I will do a whole video showcasing all those ones. If anybody has anything like their cult classics or the movie Maniacs that they want to get protected, he's got all that stuff. He's got the VHS stuff. He's got, like I said, I just wrapped this Evil Dead classic set. But yeah, so Katana, thank you for sending that box over. I will do a full video on it, showcase all the different things that I was able to snag on there. Let me see. Condor Man. I don't know what that is. That Australian one, Ragnar, was sick with the dagger. Yeah, I don't have that. What up, dude? What's up, Mr. Rad Weekend Movie Host? Dude, that was fun as hell. And the turnout was really good, man. Like I said, there's like 100 people there in that theater for that showing. So it was super fun. So like we hosted the beginning, we talked to the crowd, and then we watched the movie. And it was funny because I actually said in this movie, they do say the word rad a couple times. And every time they say it, I want you guys to yell. So we kind of made it interactive, and they did. Every time that word was yelled, the audience would be like, woo! So like it was kind of fun that like we brought that aspect into it to kind of have a little bit more of a party. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then afterwards we did like a Q&A, and we talked about just the movie, our experience with it. We saw a new cut. So we kind of talked about that new cut of the film that may only be seen in that event. I don't think it's not going to come out anytime soon. But it was cool. It was just color corrected. There was added effects, like, during the scene at like when it's raining out, there's a lot of like lightning and thunder and stuff like that. So, there was some added stuff in the movie to kind of enhance it a little bit. So that was kind of cool to watch that for the first time. So we talked a little bit about that cut, and then, we talked a little bit about our channels and podcasts and stuff like that. So it definitely was cool for sure. What up, Duck Room? Am I going to watch Alien Earth? Probably not. I don't. Is that a show? I don't watch TV shows, so the answer is probably no. B Maga, dude, I just opened this, man. Thank you so much, brother. This was awesome, dude. Thank you for sending me this, man. Appreciate you, dude. I'm a huge Reanimator guy, so I definitely appreciate that. So yeah, Steve, Katana Collectibles. If you go on there, to be honest, I might have to buy a special box of the Terrifier. So wait, are you saying like a protector or like a box, the umbrella set? I don't know what you're asking me, but if you're looking for a protector, go on Katana Collectibles and type in Terrifier. They'll probably have it. Let me see. Yeah, man, it arrived great, dude. It was all peanut and bubbled up, dude. Thank you so much. So again, I had packages. You send me this. Katana Collectibles sent me a big box of stuff. I'll do another whole video on that once I take it all apart. But like I just showcased really quick. Like I put this one on really quick. Sent me a protector for this old school edition for part 1 and 2. My boy Jake sent me a Corey Feldman t-shirt. And guys, if you're just popping in, I know there was other people live. I think Dead Pit's live. I saw Movie Den live. So guys, if you're popping in, I don't know if they're still live. Hit the like button. Come say what's up if you're popping in. And like I said, if anybody that's checking this out right now, was at the screening for Return of the Living Dead and they're checking this out live for the first time, come tell me that. I would love to see if anybody popped in. What up, Steve? Go check out After Hours video. He was just live. I was watching you guys, but I was working out. I was in my home gym watching you, Ken, and everybody. You guys were talking about Sleepaway Camp, Requiem for the Dream. Ken was talking about mid-level gaming. I watched it, guys. I was just working out, so I couldn't chat up in the comment section. Terrifier movies on 4K. We're having a hard time, dude. I feel like there's so many editions. I've got everyone on Steelbook. I've got the umbrella set. I assume they've got to be out there. Guys in the chat, like, is the Terrifier 4Ks like still available? They've got to be, right? I feel like there's like a boatload of sets for that movie. You're saying eBay is the only way to get Terrifier now? I'm so confused. If that's the case, I might be willing to sell some of my Steelbooks. I got like the Steelbook ones, and I have the umbrella set. I don't need all that. Patrick Williams in the house. You're just going back to back to back watching live. I hope I'm the what is it? The final act here, basically. Sorry, I've been up since 3:45 and I slept 2 hours last night, so I'm a little tired, but I'm gonna do my best here. Hell yeah, man. I got you. But yeah, thank you for being here, man. I appreciate that. All right. You guys throw some in the comments. I'll talk about it. But I have 2 boxes here. Now, it's a little nervous about these these 2 boxes. So, Tony, if you are in the chat, Steve, message me on Instagram at Born2beRad and tell me what you're looking for. Okay. Steve, Tony, who watches the show, I'm not going to tell you his last name. He messaged me and said, "Hey, man, I got some stuff I want to send." And he goes, "It's going to be in 2 boxes. It's a lot of stuff. I don't need it anymore. I don't want it anymore. I think you'll appreciate it." I said, "All right." He said, I said, "Well, what is it?" And he said, it's wrestling stuff." Okay. So this is supposed to be wrestling related stuff. So some of you might be like, "F this, I don't want to talk about that." But just a heads up. Now, I don't know what he's sending me, to be honest. These boxes are heavy and big. So this is big and heavy. Okay, this is heavy. The other one's big. I don't know what the heck is in here. I really have no clue. I'm trusting Tony. I don't know Tony that well. He kind of just emailed me out of the blue. But I do appreciate him watching the show. If there's a head in here, bro, I'm going to be very upset. I don't think you want to go to bed yet, because I don't know what the heck I'm going to find in this thing. If there's a severed head in here, it's going to be a problem, because this is a heavy box. What the hell's wrong with me? Why? I'm just going to see if it smells. No, it doesn't smell weird. Okay, let's see. I don't want to cut myself either here. This thing is taped to bits. This is very taped up. Gotta use scissors now. All right, you might see them laughing at me live if all of a sudden something sprays out of here or something at me. If this is a face hugger, I'm gonna be very upset. Okay. dirty laundry. That's not what's being thrown on the court at the WNBA. Is it just bubble wrap, bro? Bro, look at all this bubble wrap. Okay, I'm making a huge mess in my room again. Oh, they're magazines. He must have watched my show. No wonder why it's heavy. All right, let's see if there's any mags that I don't have in here. It's got some magazines, dude. Look. Now, is this the one that had the fold out? Oh, it was. I didn't have this one. I remember when this came out. Look at that. Some Attitude Era magazines. Woo! Sick. It's the Road Dog. Taker. Sweet, man. Hell yeah, I'll take these off your hands. Woo! Got those Raw magazines. Some Raw magazines. Got the Stacy Keebler action. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm afraid what I'm going to find in here. Let's see. Wow, no wonder why this was heavy. These magazines are no joke, man. Very cool, brother. Look at this. You got some more Trish. Oh, this is cool. This is like a program. That's sick. Some more Raw. You got China. Wow. You got Rock. Trip. Got the Hardys. Kurt Angle. Taz, some more Hardy Boys. Let's see what else is here. There's a lot. I don't want to have to go through them all. Jericho, Deborah. Ooh, look at this. Wrestling beauties. Woo! Remember these ones that used to be on the show? They can't make those anymore. Some more Trish. Let's see what we got. Brock, Lita, Foley, Rocky, Austin. Now, what the hell is this down here? What is this? This is wild. What is this? Mid-South Tag Team's title history. It's like these different papers. Wrestlers' real names. This is some inside shit from back in the day. Nice, dude. I like that stuff. Let me just make sure there's nothing in here that I need to, that I don't want to miss. Oh, this... He's killing me, dude. He's killing me with this. What the... Tony! Don't be sending me your porn, bro. Oh my god. You just made my night, dude. Let me put these away and see what's in the... It was like buried at the very bottom. It was the last one on here. Oh man, where's the China one? No, there's no. Was there a China one? Man, we got the same. We got the same. Now, don't anybody message me and start sending me all their PBs, man. Seriously, come on. All right. Love wrestling mags, dude. There's probably some in here I have doubles of. If anybody's a big wrestling mag guy, hit me up. Maybe there's some I can trade or whatever. Dude, thank you for that. Zod, I don't know. I'm not going to go through it right now. Well, there's an old other box over here. This it is the Ratitude era. G-rated is gone. G-rated ended last year, man. It's over. It's the Ratitude era now. All right, there's a big box. Now, I don't know what the hell could be in here. It might be the rest of his PB collection. All right, hold up. Let's see. But Tony, man, I appreciate that. I know for a fact that, like, wrestling mags are not easy to come by, so I appreciate... I appreciate you sitting in my way, especially like this didn't cost. This was expensive to ship these boxes, man. I appreciate that, and I hope I got a little laugh out of you when I was opening this here. All right, hold up. I mean, I'm just happy it's not. What is this? No. What? Dude. There's like VHS tapes and DVDs and shit. Hold on. There better not be any bad movies in here. What is this? Superstars of Wrestling DVD. Look at this. Anchor Bay. Vampires. I don't know if I have this. I might. But if I do, I'll do a giveaway, dude. Look at this. Sick. Dude, remember this? Holy shit. I don't have this. Wow. Dude, this is money. Taker. What? Oh. There it is. Oh. The Sunny tape. No. Cactus Jack sealed. Steve Austin and Cactus Jack double pack. Sweet, dude. I have this. I know I have this. This is a Taker disc. What? Look at. Remember this? Davey. Imagine. Oh my god. Dude. 'Cause Stone Cold said so. The DX one's in here. I'm going to freak because I don't have that. Steve Austin's greatest hits, dude. What? What? Little Triple H, that damn good DVD. Little WrestleMania DVD. Future Stars DVD. Another Austin. Oh, the Austin. I have this, I think. I can't. What is this? Cards? What, dude? Wrestling cards? I'll go through those later. Dude. Wrestling digests. Remember these things? Sick. Bro. What is this book? Cards? What? Dude, a book of all freaking wrestling cards? Are you kidding me? What? Dude. That is sick. That is sick. Wow. Tony. Thank you, dude. That is insane, man. Insane. Like these VHS tapes, these wrestling ones, so sick. I don't have a lot of wrestling VHS. Wow. So hopefully you guys laughed at that. But man, thank you so much for sending this. Like I said, these were heavy boxes, man. Just to ship these was no joke. So, dude, if you need anything, you hit me up and let me know. I appreciate you thinking of me. And I'm going to dig a lot deeper into this stuff. Later. But man, anybody who sent me this stuff, thank you guys so much. That's everything. But if you guys want to chill, I'll hang around a little bit longer. I don't even know where we are at 58 likes. Dude, let's hit the likes right now. We have over 100 people in here. Everybody hits a like button right now. We'll crush the goal. All right. Let's chat. Talk to me. Tell me about whatever you want. Talk about some physical media. What is it? I am here for a little bit. Let's chat. They were glorious, man. Very generous, dude. And I feel so guilty half the time. But at the same time, if I can make somebody happy showcasing some of this stuff, give them a shout out. I mean, if they don't want it, I'll take it. I mean, like I said, I'll go through a lot of that stuff. I'll sort it out. I have a whole couple boxes of wrestling DVDs. I'll put aside the ones I have doubles of. If anybody's interested, let me know. If there's anything that they were like, oh, I love those tapes. There might be some I have doubles of. So I went to a Spirit today, but it was closed. So I don't know if they're open yet. There's more. There's like 3 around me. There could be 1 open. I only tried 1 today. But, I'll buy some stuff, but I'm not, my days of going crazy at Spirit are over. There might be 1 or 2 things that I want. Like I got that pumpkin last year or 2 years ago. Like that was a main gift that I wanted. I just feel personally, it's just a lot of like knickknacks and junk. Like it's not what I collect anymore. I may grab 1 or 2 things. I'll probably pick up one of those Jason masks just to do a review or a showcase on if they're there. But I don't know of anything that I'm like crazy nuts over right now. I haven't seen anything that I'm like, oh, I need that. But I'm gonna go take a look. I'll take a look, give it a fair shake. But I just don't want to like. I have a lot of those like ceramic things that you light up, and they're all just on a shelf, like in my boiler room. Like I don't do anything with them, so I just don't really need that anymore. I have nowhere to put them. So I have to just see what they've got and make that decision on what I get. So let me see what you guys are saying. Well, actually, you know what? Let's we can do this together. So TJ, I actually am going as press this year. So, I'm really happy that I was able to get that opportunity. So I will be there Friday and Saturday for sure, no doubt. Sunday I might be there. It all depends on like what they need me to do and if I have time to do it. But I assume they're doing the concert. But what's funny is I really haven't even looked at the guest list yet at all. And I was thinking to myself today, like, I got to see what cons are coming. Like, I have to be at Silver Scream. I don't even know who's going to be there. I did see Jason Patrick's going to be there, which is cool. I've met him a couple times, so like I don't need anything from him, but it's cool that he'll be there. I don't know if there's anybody there I really need to meet. Maybe we can look at the roster right now together if people are interested in seeing who's at Silver Scream. TerraCon I want to go to. Rhode Island Comic Con I want to go to. I wouldn't mind going to Monster Mania. See, it's just the logistics. I just got to figure it all out. But yeah, if you guys want to check out the Silver Scream lineup, we can do that. I did buy Student Bodies from TerraVision. I do have Student Bodies on DVD. It's okay. I mean, it's going to be cool to rewatch it again. It's a decent movie. Let me see. What is Ragnar saying? Oh yeah, they're filming currently right now. Yeah, Blairstown, right? Yep. Yep. Yeah, that pumpkin's cool. I do recommend that pumpkin. Alex is talking about the Elm Street. He went for the zombie collection. I don't think he'll be able to pick up. Yeah, that's still kind of like up in the air. I mean, at this point, if you really want it, that's the best way to go because it's guaranteed. Yeah, that's cool, man. I like that. That was another big one. That I have that, and it's probably one of my favorite props that they ever did. I'm trying to think if there was anything that I saw that I was like, oh, sweet. I know they're doing like an Annabelle doll, I think, this year. No, a Megan. I think they're doing a Megan doll this year, but like it's smaller than the one that you can get from NECA, but I think they're doing a Megan doll. Oh yeah, I watched them both through the late 80s and all the 90s. I was watching both of them. Are you talking about me? I just don't like. I have everything I want. Like at this point of my collecting, like unless it's something super cool, like I want like real legit quality stuff. Like I don't want to just get shit just to get it. Like I just don't need a sign that's got like a hockey mask or, there's certain things I want. I'm just not going to get a lot of just things I have nothing nowhere to put. Like, like I don't need like coasters and cups and stuff like that, signs with fake things on it. Like I just don't need a lot of that stuff. But that pumpkin is perfect because that fits right in there. It's like it feels like a prop. I mean, that I'll definitely get. So I just want to really look. I really haven't seen anything. You know what? Good question, man. I don't know. The last time you guys asked me, I said I wasn't sure. I haven't talked to her. And then like that next day, I don't know if she saw the show, but she reached out and said, you're 1,000% going to be in it. Hold tight. I'm going to head up your way and interview at your house. So I haven't heard from her since. So I don't know if that means that the doc isn't close to be done yet or what, but I have not. Yeah, exactly. Like that's what people don't realize. Like Student Bodies is a spoof movie. It's not a crazy 80s slasher. Like just a heads up on that. If anybody does not know. Same with Repossessed. There was a bunch of those around that time. What's the one with the tall man through the baseball? Yeah, bro, what the hell? Were you the one who told me about this? Were you the one who got me to buy this? I forget. It's been so long. We bought these pumpkins, these H1 pumpkins like 2 years ago, and I haven't heard a damn thing about it. Ooh, if they do the Poltergeist clown, I'll buy that. I'll buy that. What's up, Horror Collections? I just gotta see. Like, I really don't know anything they're doing. Like, I'm so behind. Like, I haven't looked at all to see what they're up to. But like I said, I'm just not gonna just buy stuff just to buy it. Like, it's gotta be a legit item. Like last year, I think I got like one thing. Um, I don't even remember what it was. Maybe it was that pumpkin, or was that 2 years ago? I forget. Um, I did work out today. I worked out right before I came on here. Um, I hope so, man. I hope that thing is sick. Absolutely not. No, I have a friend that's got a gigantic animatronic collection, like insane, like a museum. And I would love to go do a tour of his house, but no, I don't do animatronics at all, just because I don't have the space for it. I just don't. Um, did I see the new Grand? I don't think so. I may have, I may not have. I Nothing that caught my eye where I was like, "Oh, this is amazing." But you know what? The Return of the Living Dead prints, like, it's really hard to top that poster art. And that's the hardest thing about Return of the Living Dead. It's just so hard to top that original poster art. It's probably one of the best poster arts ever made. So a lot of times when I see these other companies doing these alternate prints for certain movies, I'm just like, they'll never top it. I'd rather just try to save up and find the original. Um, oh, dude, I have no idea what they're doing. Like that Gremlins thing, like I don't really like it. He's too big. Um, I don't have a big skeleton in my yard. What? It's the original poster art reprint. I'm gonna have to look it up after this. If you're on Instagram, send me a link to that. To be honest, like I have a huge yard, so I probably could like put a ton of shit out there. I'm just always afraid that someone's gonna I'm gonna spend all this money and set it up, and then someone's gonna walk by and like destroy it. Like that's my biggest concern. I mean, it would be rad. I don't see myself buying one. I don't even know what this is. Alien Earth. Is it a show? If it's a show, I don't watch TV shows, so that's probably why I'm not watching it. Is it an alien show? I have no idea, guys. Tell me what Alien Earth is. I think said it was a TV show or something. I don't know what this is. I'm out of the loop on Alien Earth. Yeah, send me the link to my email. FX and Hulu. So it's a show. I have not checked it out. Name an intense WWE match. Like, what years are we talking here? And what do you mean by intense? Like, I'm weird when it comes to wrestling. Like, I mean, an intense match. I mean, I always things like Edge versus Foley was a good one at Mania. Vince versus Michaels was a good one at Mania. I'm mostly like old school though. Like I would prefer watching like Hogan and Savage over modern day stuff. Um, dude, every time they come out with a movie of aliens, they say the same thing. I haven't liked an alien movie since Aliens. Actually, you know what? I will say I didn't mind Prometheus, but all the other ones, 3, 4, the last 2 that they did, I wasn't a fan of any of them. If it's not like 100% CGI, I'm interested in it. So I guess we'll have to see. Oh, dude, so good, man. Just Friends and Take Me Home Tonight are fantastic movies. If you guys like more, oh, dude, Romulus was so freaking bad. Was that the last one they just did? That they were like, oh, false, all practical. No, it wasn't. It's like 50% practical. I didn't like it at all. Um, what up, Prince? I don't know. I just can't get into the alien stuff. I mean, an Alien, the first one scares the hell out of me still. Those damn face huggers freak me out. Um, yeah, I mean, all those old like the Japanese deathmatch stuff, like that was crazy stuff. All the ECW stuff was crazy. It's hard because like now they can do anything. So it was just so different then because it was so out of the ordinary. So when you saw stuff like that, it meant a lot more than when now you see it and you're kind of like, oh, they're just trying to, they're just doing this to try to get a cheap pop. Like it just doesn't feel the same. What up, Black Glove? Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. But if you guys like comedies, I'm gonna be doing another comedy video this month. So 80s teen comedies. I'm gonna have a special guest with me. See, for some reason I thought Prometheus was all right. I didn't mind it that much. But again, I haven't seen Prometheus since the theater, so I will say that. Um Thanks, Corey. Let me see. Well, I hope so. I didn't think Romulus was good at all. Oh. There's a lot of face huggers. I don't know if I can handle it. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I hated it. I didn't like it at all. I watched it one time and I'll never watch it again. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's a fun movie, man. I'm glad it's got the love it wants. I know the biggest controversy right now is the price on it, and I can't blame people for it for sure. I can't. Um, it's unfortunate we're at this point where these editions are being priced at this much. I think they could have probably brought it to $50, and that would have probably been sufficient, personally. But I'm happy to have it back in the collection, that's for sure. In a nice edition like that. I do love the movie. I'll probably do another video talking about Deadly Spawn a little bit more. Now, I mean, you got to be ready. I already know for a fact that this thing is selling well. Is it going to sell out? I don't know. Now, will it have a standard edition? Probably. But I don't know. I don't know how Synapse works. Like, do they not do the standard until the other one's sold out? So maybe we'll be waiting quite a while. I don't know how that works. But I mean, you got to be ready. I mean, I'm sure Fright Night 2 is going to be priced at that too. I'm almost positive it's going to be. So just a heads up on that. Let's see. I heard that. Yeah, I was excited for Clown in the Cornfield, but I did hear pretty bad things about it, and I was kind of shocked. I haven't seen it yet, but I did not hear good things. What up, Corey? Thanks for being here, man. Hey, what's up, Billy Jack? Billy Jack, dude, like the movie? I love that movie, Billy Jack. Love from Australia. Milk Money and Dream Machine. Milk Money. I don't know if I know that. It sounds familiar. Dream Machine, like Dream Machine with like Corey Haim, Dream Machine. I love that one. What? Dude, I loved Marshmallow. Loved Marshmallow. I love the 40-Year-Old Virgin. Love it. I loved Seed People. Oh, they already sold half already? Pretty impressive. I wasn't sure what to expect. Brandon, see you later, man. Thanks for being here. Student Body's already sold out? Really? Huh. Oh, 100% it's gonna be. It's gonna be 100%. It's gonna be those they're gonna be doing, like, the 3 different artworks and shit again, like, it's gonna be very similar to the Trick or Treat release. Um, yeah, I mean, I know. But again, to their defense, they only did 4,000 of the Amazon exclusive. That's to their defense, right? Like, it's not 4,000. I mean, that standard edition is gonna be around forever. I mean, that's gonna be in Walmart at some point. But so they did only do 4,000, but of just one exclusive. Um, let me see. Sorry, guys. You guys are popping in. I appreciate you guys being here. Yes, I have it. I've played it. I've got it on. I have the Sega CD1 and I have it on PS4. They actually did a PS4 version of that from Limited Run Games because I noticed you sent me that box. So I have that one. It's really cool. It's weird. Like Sega CD was a weird time for video games. Like it's very weird. Like even trying to play it now, it's like hard. I'm like, oh, this is freaking crazy because it was all like those like real person, like you were in a movie and you had to like click a button at the right time. It was strange. I actually like Lita Ford better, to be honest. But you know what? That Runaways movie is amazing. I mean, that's the thing, right? Like that's the reason I think that it's priced this way is because Trick or Treat sold out so fast. But I also think Trick or Treat was a different animal than Deadly Spawn. I do. Deadly Spawn. Let me think how to put this. It's not a well-made movie as Trick or Treat, in my opinion. Number one, it's fun. I love it. Number two, Deadly Spawn like had a nice DVD. It did have a Blu-ray, but what people don't realize is that the Blu-ray was terrible, and the Blu-ray before they announced this 4K were going for over $100 on eBay. So to get Deadly Spawn on any kind of HD was already super expensive as it was. I think the problem was it wasn't a movie that everybody was clamoring for. When people said, "Oh, what do you want on 4K?" You didn't really hear Deadly Spawn. You used to hear Trick or Treat, Fright Night, Prom Night 2. Like these are all movies that was always on everybody's want list. Deadly Spawn didn't really get talked about that same way. Now, maybe it's because people just had the Synapse DVD and they were fine with it. Maybe some people did have the Blu-ray and they were like, and they just didn't rethink about it. But it's not to the same caliber as a lot of those Red Shirt Picture ones that they're doing for like $60 or whatever. But it does have a cult audience too. So it's strange. Like I don't think it would have. I think it should have been a little bit less. Like, I think 50 would have been ideal, but I don't know like what things cost. Like I don't know any of that stuff. I can't speak for that. But Prom Night 2 is going to be probably the same price. So won't Fright Night 2. I don't know what Prom Night's going to be. I'm assuming it's going to be the same. All those big boxes like that. Okay. I was going to say, I'm pretty shocked if it did because, Student Bodies, like for people that are blind buying this, I just don't know if they know what they're getting into. It's fun. It's an 80s slasher, but it's like a spoof slasher. But if someone said to me, what do I like better, Deadly Spawn or Student Bodies? I would say I like Deadly Spawn better. But that's just my style of movie. And like I said, I do have Student Bodies on DVD still. I didn't buy, I think it did have a Blu-ray. I never bought it. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. It did exceed my expectations. Milk Money? What? Who's in that? It's not. No, I don't know what that is. It's not Haim. But yeah, Dream Machine's cool. Oh, I haven't checked out the new Terminator game. Yeah, Sega CD was wild. What TJ went nuts. TJ, did you get your poster, by the way? Let me know. Yeah, full motion video, 100%. It it didn't. I have Night Trap as well for PlayStation 4, and it's the same deal. Yeah, but 4K, the Deadly Spawn 4K does look great. Come on, yeah, guys. We got over 100 people in here, so hit that like button, will you? Yeah, I heard about this, that, they're trying to get Barbarian on physical. I hope they do. I mean, that was a great movie. I have it on VHS, so, I mean, I could watch it back here, but, yeah, having a physical media copy would be great. Yes. It was pretty low budget, yeah. Watched Bay of Blood on the Bava set. Damn good transfer. We need Arrow to do a big box edition of that film, please. So you'd rebuy it again? You're gonna get it again? That's the thing. Scream Factory, they're putting out some of those Bavas in 4K. It's like, why did they just not put the 4Ks in that box? LA Jewel, I like the new logo, man. Best thing about that Deadly Spawn is Frankie getting haircuts in the middle of being attacked and then his hair grows back. Oh my god. That's another one of those cool movies where like one of the kids is like a big horror fan. You like always look in his room and he's got the horror posters and stuff. I love stuff like that. Oh, you haven't got it yet? Dude, you're only like not that far away. Um well the Blu-ray wasn't from Synapse. The Blu-ray was from MVD. Um the problem with the Blu-ray was it was I never bought it because the reviews are so bad, but what I remember is everything was flushed. Like it was very, what do they call that? Like scrubbed, like all DNR, and I'm pretty sure everything was just smoothed out, all the skin tones and stuff. But I knew there was a big issue with the transfer. I hope not. I hope not. Pauly Shore movies, Corey Haim movies, like all these Patrick Dempsey movies, like yeah, they're all kind of stuck right now. Would I sell the Terminator skull? Absolutely not. Love it. The Initiation, like the older one, I love that movie. I did a video on this, so it's gonna be hard for me to talk about it like offhand. I mean, are you just talking about horror, or are you talking about anything? Like, I mean, any Corey Haim movie that's still stuck on DVD or VHS would be on that list. Um, I'm more interested in things that aren't available, like Can't Buy Me Love, Run, Summer Camp Nightmare, Blood Beach. I'm trying to think what else hasn't been announced. Looking over here at my DVD shelf. I mean, they just released Playroom finally. Pin would be a good one to release. I don't know. I have to really think about it and look at different things, but I'm mostly looking for stuff that I don't have. Like I'm not really looking to keep rebuying the same shit over and over again. So I'm looking for just newer like versions, Return to Horror High, Cheerleader Camp, stuff like that for sure. Elves. These are all movies I would love to see. Yeah, man, I as soon as they announced that, I'm like, are they idiots or something? Like, why would they do that? Why wouldn't they just put the 4Ks that they had access to in the box? Makes no sense. I highly doubt they're all going to come out in 4K, to be honest with you, but some will. I agree. I think Disney owns it. I think that's the problem. What are my thoughts on the 4K the stuff? Oh, it's great. I would recommend the 4K the stuff because you're getting multiple versions of the film too. So just on that alone, I would definitely do it for sure. Hell yeah. I have the Fast Getaway too. Laserdisc signed by Cynthia Rothrock. What's up, Huck? I see you in here. Go check out Huck's Pop Culture Cafe. Oh yeah, Night Flyer, 100%, 100%. Breaking Away. I don't think I've ever seen that, Davey. I'm curious if you do. I have the DVD from it, Synapse. Maybe I didn't think so, but you can check it. I don't think there's anything I need from Arrow unless I get something new. Like if I can get Cobra, I never got that, so I would get that. That's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head that I need. I'm excited about Devil's Rejects, but people in here said that we weren't getting the unrated version, so that's kind of interesting and concerning to me. So I already pre-ordered it, but now I'm just a little concerned on what the deal is with that. Kubrick. Probably The Shining, I'm thinking. I do like Clockwork Orange, or at least I used to. I haven't watched Clockwork Orange in a long time, but I used to watch that a lot, like as a late teens, early 20s. All right, you want to do that? Let's look at Silver Scream while I'm here. Let me check that out. All right, so I'm gonna be going to Silver Scream Con. Let's take a look. Share screen. Okay. All right, maybe I can. How can I move myself so you guys can see more of this? Does that help? No, that doesn't do me good. No, not that one. Terrible. All right, I'll just do this. Okay, let's take a look. 2025 guests. Danny Trejo, already met him. Don't need him. Matthew Lillard, met him. Don't need him. Skeet, got him. Rose McGowan. That actually might be somebody I'd want to meet. Scream, Charm, Grindhouse. I never met Rose before. I like her in what's that movie she did back in the day? It was kind of like Poison Ivy. What was it? I have it. Devil in the Flesh. I like that. Heather, that's cool. I've met her. David Howard Thornton, met him. I mean, Kane Hodder. I mean, I've met Kane so many times. I'm just curious if there's anything I have that I could. You know what? I do have a Friday Part 7 with Laura Park Lincoln signed, and I don't have him on it. Maybe I'll have him sign the other side now that she's passed. Ashley Lawrence is pretty cool. I met Doug. Jason Patrick, baby. To be honest, man. Oh, Barbara. Jeffrey Cole. Maybe I'll do something Reanimator and have them do it. I might do a photo op with those two, actually. Maybe Jeffrey and Barbara. I might do a photo op with them. Barbara Crampton's great. You know, I'll be honest, dude. Like, I've met like everybody here. Like, I've got John Kassir, I got Jeffrey Combs, Barbara Crampton. I've got Tyler Main, Jason Patrick, Terry Kaiser, Kane Hodder, Doug Bradley. I don't have Ashley Lawrence, though. Damian Leone, David Howard Thornton, Heather Lenningham, Spencer, Danny Trejo, Matthew Little, Skeet. So, to be honest, Rose is probably a definite, and then maybe like a Reanimator photo op or something. I'm trying to think. Like, I would love to get something from Jason Patrick again, but I don't need anything. I don't know. Are they doing a concert at least? I hope so. Let me see. Saturday ticket. concert ticket. Okay, so there will be a concert. Good. I like that about it. Let me see if there's any bands set up. Dayseeker. I don't know any of these bands. But the concert's fun. So that's Silver Scream Con. Hold on. What did I just do here? I just did something. I can't see the chat. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you know, I kind of liked it outside, dude, to be honest with you. Like, I really kind of did. It was different. Yeah, I used to watch that show. I have that show on, I have the whole series on DVD. Let me see. Yeah, that's where I met Cynthia last year at Chiller. Sorry, guys. I'm just seeing what you guys are saying over here. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the phase of the re-releases right now. It's we need Prayer of the Roller Boys, 100%. Have a good night, Ragnar. I think Miko Hughes does do a lot of conventions. Yeah. Um, they would be cool. I have them from. I think MVD did them. What's my most prized autograph? Probably as a whole, my Lost Boys poster because I literally have like everybody on it except Diane Weiss. Obviously I don't have the grandfather. Oh, and I don't have Jamie Gertz on it. But like all those other actors that have passed, I have that on. So that's probably my most prized possession. I mean, I do have like Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd on a Back to the Future poster, which is a pretty cool one. Oh, that would be cool, man, for sure. Yeah, it would be sick because she's like the only one on it, right? So that would be not a bad one to get as well. I can't get anything Scream signed because I have a shadow box with a mask and a knife and all that stuff, and it's all signed up by all the people. So I there's nothing else Scream I need. That would be different. That would be cool on NECA figures. Yeah, I don't have any NECA figures signed, which is actually pretty cool to have that done. Oh man, I wish someone could do that too. Whoops, I lost my chat. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know anything about that at all. But gang, guys, I've been going an hour and a half. We opened a lot of stuff. You guys are just popping in. You want to check out me opening some surprise blind boxes because it was interesting in there. And everybody in the chat that's been hanging out, thank you guys so much. Again, I did pop out some videos last week. If you guys haven't checked it out, I did the interview with Slasher Trash. So that's another thing I'll talk about. Slasher Trash is that new documentary coming out all about the history of slasher movies and digging really deep into like the weeds of some of these slasher movies that I really love. Because after doing that talk with them, I'm like, you know what? Wouldn't it be a good idea to do a video of like, I'll look around this room and just find like 50 lesser known slasher movies and do like a list video or something live or regular video. Because that's the kind of stuff we're going to talk about. And I can't wait to find out some that maybe I just haven't heard of before. But guys, if you want to get the Slasher Trash documentary, in this description of this video at the bottom, click the link. So if you go to the description, it'll say order it here. Click that link. You can order it. I think tomorrow is like the last day to get it. So if you guys want to jump on it last minute, just click that link in description and order that thing up. If you are concerned about it, you want to know more about it, I do an interview with the producer of it. I dropped it this week. So just look under my videos called Slasher Trash and then just click it. It's a 40-minute interview. Go check it out. And if it's something you think you want to check out or be a part of, just click the link and order the thing. And I did a video. I don't know what I've been doing. Oh, we did the ranking with Slippy. I did the Suburban Horror. Go check up all that. And then I got to get some stuff pumping out for you guys this week, man. So this is definitely one I wanted to get done. And then I will pump out some more, probably get to you guys this weekend or something like that. So I've got a bunch of stuff I can edit, bunch of stuff I can record. I just got to get time to get it done. Guys, when the hell will I be back? Tomorrow we're recording Anchor Bay Archives podcast. Thursday I cannot be here. So check for me this weekend. I hope to come back with you guys and do some stuff. I know I'm supposed to do something with Master Chaos too, so I got to hit him up and get that thing going. So guys, thank you for hanging out tonight. This is Garrett at Born2beRad. And like always, stay